Dragon Ball Super Chapter 90, let's get into it. To start this thing off, we got Goten, and I swear Toriyama and Toritaro heard my prayers when I asked for more Goten and Nimbus scenes. It just feels right to see. No matter if Goten can just simply fly, W Nimbus. So Goten hops off Nimbus right at a bus stop, a couple of stops away from his school so he can blend in with the crowd and not show off the things he can do. Another Peter Parker scenario. He gets on the bus and talks to a couple of his friends from the school until his bus is stopped by another one of Dr. Hedo's creation, who is Beta number 7. This android is demanding for Goten to step off the bus because he and the rest of Hedo's crew knows that he's Saiyan Man. This guy is making it real hot for Goten because this isn't the first time a strange incident like this is occurring in front of Goten and his friends. In fact, even one of Goten's friends brings up the fact that these guys won't stop bugging Goten for some odd reason. The friends are cool though because they allow Goten to slip out from the back door. After Goten slips out of sight, he arrives back in his Saiyan Man gear, and the timing couldn't be any greater, am I right? What are the chances of that happening, huh, Goten? Anyways, Goten wipes this guy up easy. Let's see what Trunks is up to. Trunks is trying to find the courage to ask Mai out to the upcoming dance, and to his surprise, Mai shoots first and instead asks him to go with her. You know Trunks is hyped as hell after not having to face the possibility of rejection anymore. But not only that, but the fact that Mai initiated in asking first. Trunks got his dad's charm for real. Mai notices a strange robotic insect also spying on the two. Cutting to Dr. Hedo, he overhears the conversation the two just had about the dance, and he hears about an idol of his named Clean God making an appearance to the dance. Remember this, guys, because I didn't think at first when I read the chapter that Clean God would be actually playing a role in all this, so just pay attention. So Dr. Hedo devotes a plan to get him into the dance too. Trunks tells his best bro Goten that he finally scooped up a date and runs off to get some clothes for the dance. However, afterwards, Mai shortly grabs Goten and wants the same thing. She wants to go to the dance with Goten too and is feeling Goten more than Trunks right now. But Goten, he's loyal as hell. I'm lying about the wanting to go with Goten part. But she does grab him and tells him about her plan. Firstly, she is aware about the robotic insect that's been following and eavesdropping on their conversations. And she knows that it belongs to Dr. Hedo and is also aware that Dr. Hedo is a really big Clean God fan because Hedo never shows himself in public, ever since he went into hiding at least, except when he went to a Clean God autograph event and received an autograph. She concludes that no doubt he's a big fan and would show up to the dance if Clean God is booked to show up, and she's 100% correct. Unfortunately, this also means that she only asked Trunks out to the event to try and catch Dr. Hedo in the act. Day of the dance. Trunks and Mai show up and Trunks gives his bag that has the disc that Hedo so desperately wants and hands it to the person taking bags. Trunks has another girl jealous of Mai, and the fact that Mai is at the dance with Trunks and she isn't is killing her. Trunks is suited up, hella drip, and Mai shows up in an odd dress that looks like armor, I guess to protect herself in case anything goes wrong for the Dr. Hedo situation. Trunks goes to the stage of the dance, preparing for Clean God to appear, and Dr. Hedo is there too. And just for a moment, the two bonds, not knowing who one another is, over Clean God, and how much of a fan the two is of him. Hedo reveals that he was at an autograph signing for Clean God before and managed to get an autograph and how precious it was to him, but it was stolen. Mai sees the two together and tells Trunks to step aside as she whips out the gun on Hedo. It's go time, but Beta number 1 is at the dance as well and prevented Mai from shooting at his creator. However, Krillin and his police force arrives, but Hedo has enough time to gas the place and escapes and even takes all the bags at the dance, including the bag Trunks had with Hedo's disc. Before the chase begins, Mai tells Trunks to go after Hedo too and that she knows Trunks' secret about him being Saiyan Man. Trunks, now surprised, thought that Mai just confused him with future Trunks, but Mai replies that she knew that would be impossible and he's the only Trunks she's got in this world. Now flustered, Trunks takes the opportunity to ask Mai out for real if he manages to catch Dr. Hedo. My boy is not missing. A round of applause for him, please. Come on. Because she says yes. Even better than yes, actually. You can see she's definitely interested too and tells him if he catches Hedo, he can take her on as many dates as he wants. It's over for Hedo. It's over. There's nothing more to be said. Mai just lit up Trunks' world, and he's motivated as hell to get those dates, and he takes off with Goten and Krillin to get Hedo. They get Hedo cornered, and Hedo's last tactic and hope to escape is this big android zombie dinosaur thing that he's created. What's with dinosaurs being the villains lately? The three only struggle for a second before Krillin hits it with a Destructo disc, leaving it frozen, and giving Trunks and Goten a chance to go Super Saiyan and fly through the dinosaurs to destroy it. I know they're brothers, but it's great to see Goten look just like Gohan did when he used Super Saiyan 1 around his age. They look damn similar, and it's great to see. Hedo gets arrested, and remember what I said about Clean God earlier in the video. Well, it turns out when Krillin retrieves the disc, Hedo explains that he's long memorized whatever was on the disc, and what made it important was the fact that the disc case was the perfect size for his Clean God autograph that he said someone stole earlier in the chapter. And he needed it back given how precious it was to him. Meaning this whole time, whatever Trunks stole, he was just guarding an autograph, not plans for a super secret weapon that ended up being Cell Max. This Dr. Hedo guy is not all that bad. He just goes about things wrong at times, and by the end of the superhero movie, I can tell he could be a possible ally in the future to the Dragon Ball series. For now, though, Hedo gets arrested and only receives 3 months in prison since all he did was rob corpses from their graves. While that is a pretty messed up crime, it's not that frowned upon because he brought those corpses back to life as androids, reuniting them with the original families after he was sent away. So the families got a chance to reunite with their loved ones who were thought dead or was dead. And the families asked the people who sentenced Hedo for a lighter sentence. And the chapter ends with how we see him in the beginning of the superhero movie, which is in prison, and we even witness him create the same B android we see in the movie too. Okay, now my thoughts. That's the end of the arc. I'm not sure if we're just gonna jump straight into the superhero movie arc for the manga, or we're just going to move on to more stuff for Goten and Trunks. Hopefully, we get one more little side story for the two. I enjoy seeing the two with their own task. This arc focused more on Trunks than Goten between the two, so maybe we can get one more side story focusing more on Goten this time. We'll just have to wait and see. But can't wait to see what's next. I really enjoyed what we got so far. Thank you for watching as always. I appreciate it. Like and sub if you're new to the channel, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.